Hello, everybody. So we have come to the end of the semester. So we're going to go through the presentation of quick learning application. So the agenda of the presentation will be as follows. First, we are going to go through the accountability, the project description, team working agreement, personas, MVP, technologies, algorithm, diagram. Then we're going to do the sprint recap for the last semester and the sprint recap for this semester, followed by the project recap, the product backlog, sprint backlog, and the user stories that we have created, the test cases for the same user stories that we were able to complete, the matrices, the retrospectives, improvement made, future enhancements, the screenshots, and the live demo. So right now we have accountabilities. So we have Sharanya, Shravani, and Usha, and Amit, Ankush, and Genius as our team members who are developers and have assumed other responsibilities as and when necessary. This is the project description, which gives you a brief overview of the project. That is a quick learning application. Our team name is Burn Technology. And the project that we are making is a learning management system which helps in the delivery, the creation, delivery, and management of educational content. And we have listed down the benefits of the quick learning application that we're making in the project description. This is the team working agreement that we all agreed to abide by to show up to the meetings and to follow up with each team member and understand their point of view before we move ahead. This is the persona, and this slide will be explained by Genius.
Hi everybody, my name is Genius and I shall walk you through the personas. So let's begin. The very first persona we have over here in this case is Miss Mira. Her name's Mira, and well, she's the principal slash admin, or the top of the person at the top, on the top of the game. She has the administrative privileges. She has all the rights. She's on the top of the level when it comes to every individual or persona, like in our in our application or institution. So Mira, she's the principal. She's the head of the faculty. She is like she controls everything. So now when she logs into her dashboard, when she logs into the learning management system, our quick learning application portal, what you can do and what she has, what you can do, and what all the rights that she has is like she can delete, add, modify, like basically manipulate everything that she can see and everything that exists on the learning management system portal. So she has all the rights. She's the principal. She can add employees, delete them. She can add students. She can have them modified, deleted. Well, she has basically all the rights. So that's first persona, Mira. Moving on to the next one, we have Roger. Now Roger is an instructor. He's a professor who teaches mathematics. Okay, so now this person, when he logs into the website or application or quick learning or learning management system, he can add courses with approvals. He can also take attendance. He has the ability to upload video lectures. He has the feature, or I would say service, available to conduct Zoom meetings for online lectures. He can also take attendance. He can have submissions open for people to upload, students to upload submissions in quizzes and assignments. He also one of his duties or roles as as an instructor is to generate annual grades and reports. So yeah, he has to come up with annual progress, like semester academic progress, and deliver it to the students. And for him, it's very easy to manage all these courses and all the lectures and the content online with the help of quick learning application. Moving on to the next person, we have Allison, who's a student. Well, she's interested in business. She's a business major student, and like considering finance or marketing major, but well, she's a student just like all of us. She has her roles and duties, and her tasks, the day-to-day tasks are pretty much obvious. She has to come up with she has to keep up with all her assignments, submissions, academic learnings, video lectures. She has to take all the classes, be attentive, and take the quizzes, give her all the exams, and well, she also has to be, technically competitive with the rest of the students, and then compare her grades with the whole class to know where she's standing, which can be done with our learning management system. So yeah, her roles and responsibilities, her duties are pretty obvious to us as students, to keep up with everything and not miss any lecture or class, be attentive, have active participation, interactions with the professors, doubt solvings, booking an appointment for any doubt solving or any other academic related help, and going back to the previous video lectures, watching them, having your doubts solved with your professors, etc., etc. The next persona we have is Tom. Tom is also a 19-year-old student, and he's also actively involved in hip hop, which we also have like extracurricular activities, and to boost. Well, he also has his own goals, like paying off his educational loan debt, and so how does the application help him? Like he's gonna complete his academics and to get into a better university after his graduation, post graduation. In order to land up in a good university, he has to uh, stand in the top of the top tier of the students passing out or graduating from our quick learning application, university, institution, organization, as you can call it. So he can track his progress, and he can work towards the progress, and he can just strive for betterment with help of all the resources and facilities available on the website. Well, that was it for the personas. Moving on to the next person. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Amit, and I'll be explaining our MVP, minimum viable product. In past sprints, we have added basic and major functionality, but this sprint we have added um, uh, functionalities like admin profile page, where admin can edit the name and the social media platform links, and they can update their email and password. And we have also added functionalities for instructor, where they can add sections, and in those sections they can add course material and quizzes section wise. And we have also added functionalities for students, the same. They can download the material section wise, and they can take and retake the quiz uh, as per the guidance of the professor. And that's all for our MVP. Thank you. And the next slide will be presented by Sharanya.
Hi everyone, I'm Sharanya and I am going to tell you about the technologies that we have used in this project. For the front end, we are using HTML, CSS, and React.js. For the backend, we are using PHP and JavaScript. For database, we are using MySQL and MongoDB. For deployment purpose, we are using XAMPP and Apache. For project tracking, we have used Jira. For the communication, we have used Slack. For the repository, we have used GitHub. And for the code editor, we have used Visual Studio Code. The algorithm that we are using in the project, that we have used in the project, is BFS, which is also called as breadth first search algorithm. Breadth first search algorithm will explore all the nodes that are nearest to the root, and before exploring the nodes that are further away from the root node. So, for example, after searching A, then B, then C, the search will proceed with D, E, F, and G, and J will be found before N. We have used BFS as the algorithm for our project because we needed the students to quickly search that courses they want to get enrolled in. Here are the diagrams. The first is conceptual architecture diagram, in which it includes 3 layers, which is content server, LMS middleware, and these HR systems, CRM, and SSO, AD, or SAP ERP. These all layers are then converted into metadata or media, and then The content creators can view this by live sessions, video, audio, or documents. And the content delivery is done by the application, which is Quick Learning app, and through the employees. The next diagram is sequence diagram. Here, the teacher and the student, they can log into the system LMS, which is Learning Management System. The students can solve the exercise and they can evaluate the result and they can view the result and retrieve the courses which they want to get enrolled in. The third diagram is the context diagram. Here, the Quick Learning Management System will include faculties, administrators, reviewer, and students. The students can register into the system and they can enroll the courses. The faculties can add questions, they can add the quizzes, they can add the courses, and they can create the courses and also verify and publish them. The admin will add the resources and they also can add the questions in the system. Next comes up is ER diagram. The ER diagram have the entities like account, support, instructor, learner, certificate, content, course, quizzes, the quiz subsystem, and feedback. And all of them have a one-to-many relationship with each other. The class diagram. The class diagram will include all the tables that we are using, all the necessary database. It is admin, users, thread, material support type, course group, course, test transaction, take course transaction, comment, answer, question, FAQ, which are frequently asked questions, subtopic, code, and language. And these also have a one-to-many relationships with each other. Thank you.
Hello all. Today I'm discussing about the application modeling. So whenever the user wants to enter into our application, then they might come as a guest user and they can see the courses whatever available in our application. Also, they can see the top courses what are there in the market. And also they can sign up to our application if they didn't have an account. If they have an account, they can log in into our application. We have 3 types of roles, that is admin, instructor, and the student login. So whenever the admin login, he might be able to see whatever the functionalities that we have shown here, such as like courses list and the professors and the students list, and maintaining and monitoring the students profile, and also the communication channel so that he can convey whatever the events are coming under that organization, and also the maintaining and monitoring the courses content up to date, looking into accounts such as the course payment related and also payrolls of the instructors. Also, when the professor logins into our application, then he might be able to see the functionalities like whatever the upcoming function schedules that he had, and also list of courses and active courses, inactive courses, and uploading course related contents, uploading quizzes and exams, giving feedbacks to them, and monitoring the students progress. If any student progress is very low, then he might be conduct the special classes, add course sections, and revenue reports and communication channels. Also, when the student logins into our application, then he might be able to see he can create a profile for him, and also whatever the weekly schedule he have, and the courses that he enrolled, and also the marks for the quizzes and the exams, and also he can upload the assignments and submit the quizzes, download saving materials offline, and communication channels and course payment details. And this is the agile software development process that we are following. So which is nothing but it consists of like requirement gathering, prioritizing, developing, and testing. So whenever the requirements are gathered, then we have to prioritize the tasks and develop them. So whenever we are doing the development, we might face like few functionalities needed to be added or few functional changes needed to be done. So which they will discuss, which is nothing but a model storm, is nothing but like a group of people. They discuss and improvise a functionality is nothing but a model storm. So they will do the changes and add the more tasks, or there might be change in the previous tasks. So the prioritization may be changed while doing the development. Also, again, after the changes, they have to develop again following the prioritizing sheet. And later we have to pass to the testing team. Testing is nothing but like SL. So SL testing is like two steps, which is nothing but the developer testing and the professional testing. Developer testing is nothing but while developing the code, the developers need to do the unit testing so that they might fix most of the bugs. And then after releasing the application, the professional testers may not face more problems, like they won't get more issues. Whatever the developers have missed, only those issues can be checked. And also they can fix that bugs whatever the professional testers have found, and they can deploy it again. We'll go to the testing process. So this is our sprint 1 to 4 recap. So we have developed the functionalities, whatever we have done from sprint 1 to sprint 4. So we have gathered the requirements about the project in the first sprint, and also we have discussed about the database. And later in the second sprint, we have designed the database and we have developed the user login, registration for our application, and also login and logout functionalities. And later in the sprint 3, then we have developed the admin, instructor, student roles, course access, and also the wish list for the student role to save the courses. And in the sprint 5, then we have developed the functionalities like sending messages within the website and the guest user search bar and the top 10 courses, then he might be able to see. And this is the sprint 5 to 7, what we have developed. Like we have developed the admin system settings, and also the user can see the content in different languages. Admin enrolling to the students to the courses. These are the 3 functionalities that we have developed in sprint 5. Also in the sprint 6, we have developed like revenue charts for the admin and the course wise revenue report. And also the admin instructor can add the categories, also the payment for the courses. And in the sprint 7, we have developed the admin related course active, and what are the courses that are active and the pending courses available in the organization. Also the professor course wise revenue report and the revenue chart for every month of the admin in the admin dashboard. So this is our entire project recap. So whatever the functionalities that we developed for each role that I have discussed in the previous slide, but for the understanding purpose, we have kept it very briefly, the entire project recap. So this is our product backlog, which we have completed in the current sprint. So these are the adding like a few of the uploading the course materials and downloading the course materials, uploading by the professor role, and the downloading is available for the student role. And also creating quizzes and writing the quizzes for the different kinds of roles based on the functionality, like we have partitioned and then we have developed. So the sprint backlog will be explained by the Ankush. Thank you.
So hello everyone, we're going to be discussing about the user stories that we have worked on in this sprint. Firstly, it is the admin has rights to change his profiles so that he can personalize his or her dashboard according to his needs, according to their needs. The professor can create different sections or different module in a course so that the student can upload, the student can access and review the material easily when it is distributed in different sections. Thirdly, the professor can upload materials so that the student can review the material offline or online at his convenience. Thirdly, the student can download the material and go through the courses at his or her own pace according to their convenience. The professor can upload the quiz for the student, which they can take to verify their knowledge of the facts they have about the course. Sixth and the last is the students can take the quiz to check their knowledge base. The following slide will be explained by Shravani.
Now I'm going to discuss about test cases. Each user story has a unique ID, which is a user story ID. Each test case has a unique ID, which is a test ID. And the short description about the test cases and what is each test case describes the functionality that which we are testing and expected result and the status, whether the test case is passed and it is failed. This describes the columns in the test case. And talking about the first test case, Brew 117, this is about admin profile. So if the user is logged in as an admin with his valid credentials, then he should be able to view the admin dashboard and he should be able to select the my account and manage profile, and he should be able to view the profile and edit it. He should be able to edit the basic information like first name, last name, email address, and his profile picture, and etc. And after editing the details, he should click on the update button so that the details gets updated. And then if the user is logged in either as a student or as a professor, then he should be not able to edit the profile. So this is all about the test case number Brew 117. And talking about the next one, Brew 132, professor can add the sections in his course so that he can give the clarity for the students, like which section comes under which lesson and which chapter, etc. So if the user is logged in as a professor with his valid credentials, then he should be able to see the professor dashboard and he should be able to manage the courses in the particular dashboard. So after that, when he is able to see the dashboard, then he should be able to click on the add section button which is on the professor's dashboard, and he should be able to add one section by entering the title and click on the submit button. Then the new section will be added. And if the user is logged in as a student, then he should not be able to add the new section. Coming to the next one, Brew 133, professor can upload the course materials so that the students can view the course materials that are required for the particular course. If the user is logged in as a professor with his valid credentials, then he should be able to see the professor's dashboard and he should be able to manage the courses in his dashboard. And he should be able to click on the actions and select the section and lessons, and then he should be able to upload the materials for the course. So this is about the uploading the materials. If the user is logged in as the student, and he should not be able to upload the materials. Coming to the next one, Brew 134, students can download the course materials which the professor has uploaded for the particular course. So user is logged in as a student with his valid credentials, then he should be able to see the student dashboard and list of courses he is enrolled in. And when he clicks on any selected courses and go to the my courses, then he should be able to see the course details. And if he is able to see the materials, whatever this professor has uploaded, he should click on the download button so that he gets the access of the particular materials. Coming to the next one, Brew 141, professor can create the quizzes to test the understanding of the students on the particular topic. So if the user is logged in as a professor with the valid credentials, then he should be able to see the professor's dashboard and click on the manage the courses in the dashboard and should be able to add the courses, add the quiz, and then he should be able to enter the new questions, and he should be able to select the multiple options, and he should be able to give the right answer after the student takes the quiz. So if the user is logged in as the student with his valid credentials, then he should not be able to create the quiz. Coming to the next one, Brew 142, students can attempt the quiz. If the user is logged in with the valid credentials, then he should be able to see the student dashboard and click on the My Courses. Then he should be able to view the course details. And then if he goes inside it, he should be able to select the quiz and click on the Get Started button. Then he should be able to attempt the quiz and he can test his knowledge. So if the user is logged in as a professor or the admin, then he should not be given the privileges to attempt the quiz. This is all about the test cases. Coming to the next one, stories completed and stories not completed. User stories, summary, and the story points and status of it. All of them are we have completed it. Brew 117, it's the editing. The admin can edit his profile so that he can make it personalized, and he can make he can edit his information like first name, last name, Facebook ID, and the email address and the profile picture, etc. Coming to Brew 132, as a professor he should be creating many sections, like in a particular course he can divide the course into lesson 1, lesson 2, lesson 3, so that the students get the clear picture what is going on in the particular course. And 133 is user can upload, the professor can upload the materials, course materials, so that the students can view them. Brew 134 is like students can download the course materials which the professor has uploaded for the particular course. And 141 is about, as a professor, he can create the quiz so that he can assess the students' understandings and evaluate their knowledge on for the particular topic. And 142 is about, as a student, he should be able to take the quiz and check his knowledge and understanding on the particular topic. The next will be continued.
Hey there, once again, hi everybody. So let's start with the metrics. Where the first one is the team velocity chart. On the left hand side, like on the y-axis, you can see the user story points. Well, on the right hand side, you can see the sprints, the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and all the way until the current sprint, the latest one. So yeah, the second one is the team historical velocity with an average. Now we can see, like, we had 25 user story points and eight sprints, and so the average turned out to be like around 15. We started with 5 and kept on adding more and more user story points, and that's how it is. Well, there were some ups and downs, as you can see, but if we have tried to maintain the consistency, and so far so good. Moving on to the next one is a burn down chart, and they started with again 25. It is all the way until the zero depleting, and well, it all began from April 4th and then until date. So the two lines over here, they define ideal burned out, like just like an ideal burned out, how it should look. But as always, in our case, in no such case, like in a real world application, we have like ideal scenarios. There is ups and downs. So, but what matters is like how good the consistency is, and if the work is being completed or not on time. So yeah, uh, everything was up to the mark. The committed against completed ratio, 100%, 100%, both of them. So again, we started with 5 story points, kept on adding, and until the point we reached like I mean not until the point, but I would say like right now is like 23 story points. That was it. Thank you.
Retrospect is a meeting that is held on the end of every sprint to discuss the things that did not go well and rectify the problems that happened in the particular sprint and appreciate the things that went well in the particular sprint. Talking about what went well, so we had an open and honest discussion. Each of the team member never hesitated in order to share their insights of the particular problem. And having that open, transparent channel gave us valuable insights and understanding our project in a better way and enhance it whenever it is necessary. And each team member has a clear understanding what they were doing and had a clear and completed the task always on time. And we have always experimented with the new technologies and new approaches that and held the retrospect in the regular intervals of time that made us complete the tasks in on time. Talking about what did not go well, we've when the problem has occurred, we waste like little more time than analyzing the problem and solving them. So maybe a more proactive problem solving was needed. uh, and we faced some difficulties in testing, and that led into unexpected bugs. And we faced some difficulties in analyzing some subtasks that occurred during the sprint. And talking about what needs improvement, so in order to minimize the delays, we need to establish the proactive problem solving method and analyze the problem in a better way, and you can find a solution in a quicker than the expected time. And for the bugs involving the tester in the earlier stage of the development, that can enhance the product and avoid the last minute bugs. And talking about uh, estimating the subtasks, so that as a team we have to decide what could be the subtasks that can be occurred at the beginning of this sprint, and set some time aside in order to complete those subtasks.
Hello again. I'm Amit and I'll be explaining our slide app screenshot. So our first screenshot is our homepage, where as a guest user, you can search for courses and you can see our top 10 latest courses and top courses, or you can just tap on login or sign up, or if you are a user or you want to be a user. So the next screenshot will be our guest search result. You can see the guest search Agile, and they got Agile Project Management course. The next page is a login page where user can log in, and if they forget their password, they can also troubleshoot that. And the next page is sign up, where user can enter their first name, last name, and email and password to sign up on our quick learning website. This is our admin dashboard. Just we have added like admin revenue for the whole year. There's a chart. It goes up and down uh, by the courses revenue, and this is instructor dashboard, where you can see we have one course by our instructor Henry Wong, and this is the course page and with all description and ratings. The course is for free, but the other courses can be paid. And this is a course page in students, my courses. So as you can see, the student has enrolled in Agile Project Management, so it shows in as my courses page. And this is a basic profile page. It's like same for instructor and student, but it may differ for admin. This is our wiki link, and this is our live application demo. I'll skip it for now so you guys can watch it later. Thank you and happy learning.